Looking for the best pneumatic air compressor without wasting your money? In this video, we've ranked and reviewed the top options, so stick around to find out which one truly stands out. Let's start with the most compact model on our list, the Greteefor NS1015. It's ranked at the bottom not because it's bad, but because it's highly specialized. This little unit is great for people who just need quick bursts of air, but it's not made for anything heavy. Think of it more like a power tool accessory than a workshop essential. Its biggest win? Quiet operation. At around 60 decibels, it's one of the quietest units out there. Quiet enough to use indoors without waking the neighbors. It's oil-free, lightweight, and incredibly portable. Great for inflating tires, blowing out dust, or powering a brad nailer occasionally. But here's the trade-off. With only a 1-gallon tank and modest air delivery, you'll find it refilling constantly. It's not just cut out for jobs that require sustained airflow, like painting or using high-demand pneumatic tools. And with a brand that's not yet well known, long-term durability is a question mark. So if you're on a tight budget and only need an air compressor for very light occasional use, this one might do the trick. But if you're looking for something more versatile, let's move on to a better option. You'll find links to all the compressors we mentioned in this video down below, so check the description for the best prices. Next up is the California Air Tools. It's a step up in terms of quality, reliability, and quiet performance. Still compact, still lightweight, but it's got that professional polish you'll feel the moment you turn it on. The highlight here is how whisper quiet it is. At just 56 decibels, you can literally have a conversation while it's running, perfect for indoors or shared workspaces. It's also oil-free, which makes maintenance a breeze. Ideal for hobbies, trim work, or inflating tires with minimal fuss. However, you're still limited by that small 1-gallon tank and lower airflow. It's better than the Greteefor, but it won't keep up with large tools or prolonged tasks. You'll find yourself waiting on it during bigger jobs, which can slow things down. For hobbyists, homeowners, or anyone who prioritizes a quiet work environment, this one's a solid pick. And hey, if you enjoyed the breakdown so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more no-fluff gear reviews. Sliding into the middle of the pack, we have the WEN AP6092. It offers a big upgrade in performance with a 6-gallon tank and a noticeable boost in airflow. This one's built for real tasks, like running nail guns or even light-duty spray equipment. You get dual quick connect couplers, which is great if you're working with a buddy or need to swap tools fast. It also holds enough pressure to finish most jobs without constantly waiting on a refill, and it stays maintenance-free thanks to its oil-free pump. Now here's the rub. It's loud. At 86 decibels, you'll probably want hearing protection if you're using it indoors. It's also a bit heavier and doesn't come with any bundled accessories like some competitors do. Still, for a solid workshop compressor with a bit more muscle, this is a great mid-range choice, especially if you don't mind a little extra noise. Now we're getting into serious value territory. The CRAFTSMAN pancake compressor comes bundled with a brad nailer and hose, so right out of the box, you're ready to tackle trim, molding, or baseboard work. That's a win for beginners and DIYers. Performance-wise, it matches the WEN with 2.6 SCFM at 90 psi. But it's noticeably quieter and arguably more reliable thanks to the CRAFTSMAN established track record. And that bundled kit? It makes setup a breeze if you're just starting out with air tools. There are a couple of downsides. It's not going to power heavy-duty tools, and if you already have a brad nailer, this kit might feel like a waste. But honestly, for the price, it's still a killer deal. If you want a compressor that's ready to go and perfect for home improvement, this one's hard to beat, but we've still got one more that rises above them all. And finally, at the top of the list, we've got the DEWALT. This thing is the gold standard for portable air compressors in the 6-gallon class. It's built like a tank, runs smoothly, and delivers the best performance to noise ratio out there. With a max pressure of 165 psi, more than any on this list, it's able to keep your tools running longer before needing to refill. It's got dual couplers, solid build quality, and a reputation for reliability that makes it a favorite in both DIY and pro circles. While it's not silent, it's definitely quieter than many in its class. And although it weighs 30 pounds, the pancake design makes it easy to carry and store. Honestly, there aren't many weaknesses to point out here. If you want the best all-around air compressor for home, shop, or job site use, this is the one you want. It's powerful, dependable, and just plain worth the investment. You'll find all the top compressors we talked about linked below in the description at the best prices. If this helped you make a smarter choice, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more gear reviews every week.